My name is Andreas Winardi. I serve in Arbor Children Ministry, particularly Orchard Boys. I was known there as Asher's dad. So I served there for like 3 years now. So it's been there for a while. So my wife Amelia and I, we are from Indonesia. So we grew up there. We moved to the United States for college. We live in different cities. It's like Seattle and Vancouver. It's about 2 hours away. We probably not going to meet each other if we don't go to college. We met like 2,000 miles away, which is strange, right? But we met in Madison, Wisconsin. We went to University of Wisconsin-Madison. College of Russell Wilson, the other UW. Go Badgers, right? So, it's just strange. But my wife, families growing up, they are pretty religious, so they're Christian. She was brought up in a Christian family. They've always been involved in church. So, but my family, myself, my dad is a Christian, but my mom still not. So we're still praying for her. So if she can accept Jesus. And it's like growing up though, I've always been involved. I always know about Christianity because I was in Catholic school and I was in Christian school back then. It's those Catholic school teacher, they just use their ruler and just smack you a bit here and there. But growing up, the only thing that I remember is like back then, when I was little, I loved going to church just because after church we always go. It's like to A&W for like a root beer float. It's so cool. And like 10, 12 years old, what's better than a root beer float, right? So then and my parents sent me to the U.S. to college. And like for some reason sent me to Wisconsin just because my cousin went there. And he actually was involved in this Christian fellowship on campus. It's actually keep me out of trouble because the fellowship's like Friday night. It's like when everybody goes out and party. But it's a good thing because it's like I could say it's like it's like party with Jesus, then party with people. And it's a good thing because in Wisconsin it's party school, and saved me out of a lot of trouble. So that's when I learned more about Jesus, really dig into things, do like Bible exposition and dig a lot more into the Bible and read them. I accepted Jesus then. I actually led small group, and the cool part is that one of my small group members challenged me to get baptized together. So we got baptized together. So it's pretty cool to get dunked into like a hot tub or something at the church where you in the middle of winter. I still remember. I think that's in the middle of winter, close to Christmas. In Wisconsin, winter, it's frigid cold outside, but dunk me into like this thing, these hot tubs. But after college though, the college, like life started for me. It's like all these responsibilities. I need to find a job, and it's just tough that I graduated right when the dot-com bust and Indonesian economy was just like going down back then. It's not picking up, so it's just tough to find a job. But God provides as usual. Like God provides me with a job. I mean, He even gave me a wife which is cool. That leads to my beautiful kids, right? And God let me stay in the U.S. where it's safe for us as Christian, because in Indonesia, Christians are persecuted. So it's like, it's like Arbor have a relationship with the Kowalski, and they live in Bandung. I know Tim, his son, it's like in the big cities it's not so much, but in the countryside there's like church burning and a lot of prejudice against Christian. I mean, they won't even allow, like sometimes like it's just hard to get a permit to build a church. So it's pretty tough. Yeah, I'm very thankful that I'm able to stay here in the U.S. So, but one thing that I learned looking back to my life, I learned that I need to have more and more faith in God than just to believe in Him. So, and I accepted that us, like human, we are not perfect, right? We are not perfect, and we struggle from time to time. So when you struggle, like, and you think you're not perfect, just do your best, because God is always working at the background. I refer you to my notes here. There's the one verse that I love till now. It's Colossians 3:23. In all the work you're doing, work the best you can. Work as if you were working for the Lord. So if I do my best, I can trust God will do the rest. So I mean, Michael, we're here for a short time, right? We only will be in this world for a short time. So there's one thing that I always emphasize to my kids, that you need to have a strong foundation in Christ. Because what I'm seeing lately, like nowadays, it's not just in the U.S., it's everywhere in this world. It's like the world is like moving apart from God. And you can tell, everywhere, right? It's like trying to move and separate yourself from the God. But as human, like the older I got, I guess, by doing that, you remove hope and you remove faith, and that will lead to emptiness. And as people, when you're like is that something missing, you have that thing that missing in your life, and I felt that that's just the one that push all this dissatisfaction in life. I mean, so the thing is, like, I just teach my kids, like, just trust in God, always do your best and just put hope in Him. But I think, that's the message that you want to emphasize, just to trust in Him and just try to do your best and know and have faith. All right, thanks, Arbor, and thanks for letting me share my story, and God be with you.